It is necessary to act. There is an intervention in your world events. Hear the message from the angelic realms. Archangel Michael speaks to you with an urgent message to mobilize the lights. It is important to carry the lights upright to balance the earth vibration. Your earth frequency is fluctuating massively. More messages from the messenger will follow to convey the urgency. I am Archangel Michael, and I speak to you about holding your light upright. In higher spheres, you have agreed to serve the light on earth and to support ascension. It has been agreed to remind you of certain things when your own thoughts begin to waver. I tell you, dear light, you are spending too much time in the third dimension. I see your thoughts. I see that you are more concentrated with issues of the third dimension of consciousness than those of the higher vibrational sphere. The darkness is raging massively at the moment and is fighting back, defending its position by any means necessary. The steps on the other side have gone so far that intervention is necessary. The messenger will report on this later, but she has already done so in recent urgent meetings with the Hathors, with the Lyrans, but also with Archangel Metatron. All of these messages are important to current world events and should show you how important it is that you can now focus on what is essential. I am going to let the messenger embed all of these important messages in the description below my post, as I feel it is necessary to point out all of these messages so that you can understand the enormity of the big picture. As the messenger is now very busy and has to include many contributions and others in different ways, we from the realm of the angels will keep this contribution shorter. But I refer to the words of Archangel Metatron, to those of the Lyrans, and also to the wise message of the Hathors. I wish to address my word to you to remind you that it is indeed urgent to hear our words, my dear ones. You have agreed with yourselves to focus as much as possible on the light and manifest the new world. But now you are being led to pay too much attention to your political events, knowing full well that this is just a show on the third level. You know it well. And so I come to remind you to focus on what's important. You have come to shine trust, confidence, hope, and your big hearts on earth. You have all recruited yourselves to serve the light at the highest level. Otherwise, you would not hear my message. I come now to mobilize you to turn your focus back to peace. The sleeping people are now even more frightened and driven to even greater unrest. The downside is that everyone is flooded with even more energy from the war, and this is wrong, for the other side is now pushing its boundaries so much, and the energy of the Earth Mother is fluctuating so intensely that even your neighboring planets such as Venus, have their hands full, maintaining their own balance, and they are doing it steadily. Your vibration that you send out from Earth will return to peace. You have no idea how much your actions affect the entire universe and how much other star peoples are then busy working with you to rebalance these circumstances so as not to endanger their own harmony. So I ask you earnestly to listen to my words of urgency and to focus with all your strength on the peace within you, but also around you. Stay centered and focused on the new world. If you immerse yourself too much in earthly activities and world events on the manipulative side, you feed these forces and give them new energy. In all probabilities, you will come back to the opposite, and you will have to and may have to start all over again to manifest your thoughts. And so, I never tire of repeating myself. If you allow yourself to be drawn too much into political or earthly concerns in your media, whether manipulative or alternative, giving them more strength and energy than directing your thoughts towards to the new world, then you need all of you, and I mean all of you, at the same time. Don't complain about how long the ascension might take. Yes, my words may be unpleasant to your ears, but it was still important to address them as directly as possible from time to time. If I were to describe the situation in a soft way, we would not get to the core issue that concerns both you and us angels. Those who sleep are driven by fear, and you should please accept this without judgment. It is not up to you to judge or condemn them. It is up to you to reflect upon yourselves and the new world. Also listen to the message from the Galactic Federation from Commander Etreem, asking for your help. The message is also noted in the video description. It is urgent and important, and I will not hesitate to repeat myself should the need arise. I pray that my words find their way into your hearts and that they are understood. Focus on peace, on the new world. The more you reflect on the earthly events, the more you give the old world a boost. You are welcome to inform yourself. It is your free will. It is also partly important to know what the other side has planned or what they are scattering over the earth in their displeasure. But I ask you again with my word to concentrate entirely on peace and inner harmony, and not to overthink anything, to get upset about, or to complain about. You are on your way to a new world. You are already in the new world, and most of you don't even realize it. My beloved light, Bella Isis, can show you what it is like to live in the new world, for she already does. She is already living in the golden aura of your mother goddess. She is being visited by galactic beings, but she is showing you through cosmic keys that she carries within her how to perceive this world on the outside. Before you switch off and concentrate on other words from other messengers, I would ask you to stop and listen to me, for you are about to experience a miracle. I am well aware that my words may have upset your feelings, but sometimes it is necessary to call a spade and come straight to the point. In order to show you that the new world already exists, I can now, with the help of the messenger, give you a key to the new time, although it is pictorial and only a metaphor today. I am just showing you that through a lot of mindfulness and an equal amount of contemplation, including the frequency of gratitude and love, you can open new gates and doors to new events, to remind you to stay upright again and carry the torch of light with your head held high, for you are light workers. I would like to use the beloved words of my protege as Archangel Metatron did in his last message. They are, "Take courage, light workers." And as I now wish to underline these words with my energy and presence, I can tell you that I am already in your house. The messenger will only play music for us for a short moment, and then I will return to the celestial realm of the angelic hosts without speaking to you again. So I come into your house with my full presence and with my sword Excalibur. The strength and power of protection is with me. And it is an honor to bring a guest. God Thor has already spoken many words to you through the system of Bella Isis, and he felt the need to remind you of his presence. He has also left many messages for you on this channel. It is up to you to listen to his words. Now we are both with you in this room. I ask you to stand up straight and remain only in contemplation and the highest respect. I ask you to stand so that I have room to stand in front of you, and God Thor wishes to stand at your right side. The right side is that of masculinity, and God Thor deeply embodies this. Please close your eyes when you have found the right place and reflect on the vibrations that are now coming from us. God Thor will whisper words of courage to your soul, so that you can return to your focus of carrying your torch of celestial divinity upright and consciously. I myself will place my hand on your shoulder and remind you of the words we agreed upon before you incarnated. You have forgotten. I have come to remind you, and so let us work together. Our love is with you, Archangel Michael.